All right, time for this bantamweight battle between Pulido and Bowman. Ready to roll. Buddy Caskey back in there to referee.
Could really see the height difference when they stood next to each other just a second ago.
Yeah, it should be about 4 inches. Bowman checked in at 5'9", Pulido at 5'5".
Big right hand finds the target. Hook to the body, right hand again.
Ooh,
Pulido
nice.
finding those hands.
Lead
the young
hook.
man's got a pair of paws on him.
Oh, found it
he
again.
does.
Halston just standing in boxing range, not really moving his feet very well, and that's why Pulido's had so much success with these punches. Double jab cross. I want to see Halston change levels here. The size advantage is pretty apparent. You know, Halston pretty thick and got a good muscular build to him, but yet he's super tall. But so far, Angel Pulido getting the better of it.
Pulido showing off that striking background. Looked very sharp so far on the feet.
I mean, just measured and smooth. Everything looks so effortless, all the punches.
Bowman with a good jab a moment ago. And with that length advantage, you'd think that's something he'll have to go to here.
I think Halston, by doing some unorthodox things, that's going to keep him in the fight a little better. If he tries to keep it clean and fight a fundamental fight, Angel Pulido going to pick him apart, finding those outside low kicks.
Halfway through
Nice
round
knee
number
up the
one.
middle.
Hook to the body, landing overhand right, not far off.
Oh, nice.
That one was right on the chin from Pulido.
Those low kicks that Pulido is landing, they're not, there's not exactly a lot of them landing, but when he lands them, they land with authority.
I'm just really impressed with his ability to keep everything so tight. He's landing a lot of those hooks because they're not wild. They're perfect technically.
He makes his body type work very well for himself.
Absolutely, but
There's
here,
some good moments from Halston
Bowman coming back with an answer of his own.
Halston he's got to get his hips in when he's in this tie clinch. If he allows himself to be broken at the hips, he just runs into the knees of Angel Pulido. Even though Angel, such a size, you know, such a height disadvantage.
Right, he's got such a strong clinch, and his ability to mix that in there with his striking is something I found impressive in the fight that I was able to watch of his.
This guy, I mean,
beautiful body
looking
shots.
like Ilya Topuria out there. I mean, just stringing them together. The punch selection, hook to the body, cross to the body. I mean, even look at Halston Bowman. He's red all over. Might just be that fair skin.
It very well maybe is someone who can also attest to that. It does happen. But
what a scrap.
What a great first round for Angel Pulido, just picking apart Halston Bowman at times. Bowman did definitely have some good moments, but that one certainly in Pulido's corner. I mean, he looked sharp, man.
Yeah, just landing the cleaner strikes, and in more succession. You know, like Bowman, he's had his moments, but he'll land one, maybe two shots, but Pulido really stepping forward and landing, you know, three-piece combinations. It's been a treat so far. I love how he's able to navigate when to clinch up with his opponent, like Matt was talking about. Even though he's a shorter fighter, I think that almost makes his clinch even more powerful because he's able to bring that head down, and it's a struggle for Bowman to get out of.
Look how smooth he is, even just right there through that replay. He just barely moves off, slips the punch, fires an uppercut cross, and it's just right on the mark. The kid is measured. He's a stone cold killer on his feet. Halston Bowman has his best moments when he makes the fight ugly. He needs to close the distance. He needs to create some grappling exchanges. I think if he keeps on standing at range with Angel Pulido, it's going to be much of the same.
Yeah, I think so too. Pulido just a little bit better at navigating that distance. He takes his opportunities like now where he's clinched up to throw those knees.
That's the right
and then
thing.
get back at distance, and it's very impressive.
Absolutely, and I think that right there was the right attack.
Ooh, nice sweep. Doesn't seem very interested in going to the ground, but why should he be? I mean, he really is edging it out on his feet here. Nice right hand from Bowman.
Yeah, no need to go down there for Pulido. Right now his bread and butter is certainly working. Another 1-2 finds its mark.
A little pirouette for your troubles.
Just showing off the dance moves.
Is that a pirouette? What is that?
You
Good
act
enough.
like I wouldn't know.
Close enough.
Stepping.
Nice right hand from Bowman.
He stepped from the cross into the jab and it scores. I think again, like this is when Halston's going to have his moments, hitting Angel with the unorthodox things. Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, nice. Smart stuff right there.
Halston reaching and swiping with the punches. Angel Pulido just right out of range. Ooh, that was
That
a
one
big
was a thump.
punch.
Thudding shot. Halfway gone in round number 2. Another shot to the body from Pulido.
I do think Bowman looks a little better this round. He is making it confusing, kind of like you said, Matt. He's doing a little bit unorthodox, but he's finding his mark way more than he was in round 1.
Oh, agreed.
I hear Bowman's corner calling for the double leg.
Yeah,
there it is.
I was going to say at some point you have to start thinking about a takedown.
And this is big here in the second round.
Pulido able to get back to his feet quickly, but still not out of the grasp. And Bowman has brought him back down. He's now got the
A little
back.
high, though.
Yeah, a little high.
Got high there.
Pulido's able to buck him back down the ground and get out.
That is the right thing for Halston, though. He needed that a little earlier.
Yep.
If he's able to create more grappling exchanges, that's a fight he's more likely to win. Though he has had a better round on the feet, it's still clear to me that Angel Pulido is the cleaner striker, landing the more effective, the harder shots. I mean, look at those.
That was
Right
nice.
on cue.
But Pulido just a stud. And maybe he does have a grappling disadvantage, but he keeps on grappling. Gets to his feet, gets in a good position. What a stud.
Pulido just pouring it on here at the end of round number 2.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Wow, all right. Little animosity at the end of the bell.
we know Tyler is going to be excited when he sees some animosity.
I love it. I was one of those ones that talk some noise. I was playing baseball and I was doing it. So, but Buddy Caskey, I don't know what it is. He just brings it out in him, I suppose.
Buddy Caskey is in control, though. Make no mistake about it. I love it. He's had all the chippy guys.
Has all the chippy guys.
It's funny how it works out like that because he's the best one to deal with.
He's the nicest dude around,
I don't
too.
know how anybody would act up with that death stare coming at him from Buddy Caskey.
But a sensational round. Bowman definitely had his moments. He started to find his mark a little bit, but the striking of Angel Pulido on full display in round number 2.
Yeah, Halston scoring the takedown in the round and having a decent moment and making Angel scramble up. Problem was Angel just finished so strong and was landing such big, effective strikes. It'd be hard not to give that round still to Angel Pulido.
I think if you're Bowman, you've got to look for another one of those takedowns here and early in round 3. Give yourself a chance to maybe throw up a submission.
They jawing at each other now.
Ooh, Bowman comes out trying to throw that uppercut.
Nice uppercut combination there.
Halston fighting with urgency as if he knows he might be down and needs a finish.
There it is.
The double.
Right where Bowman wants to be. See if he can keep him down.
This is a better position for Halston. Again, gets a little too high.
Yep.
I'm
Angel
not sure
scoots
what
out
he
the back.
was
Big
looking
punch.
to do there. He just got overexcited, but Pulido reading that well, you know, getting back to his feet and separating and not getting drawn into that ground game.
There is some urgency to the game plan for Bowman here in round 3.
I think the main theme of the fight is Halston, the longer fighter, but just not able to keep his range. Kind of fighting in the range of Angel Pulido, whereas if he could learn to extend those punches, turn those hips over a little better, just box a little more fundamentally, he could keep himself a little safer through these exchanges.
Pulido not slowing down whatsoever.
The volume of Angel Pulido just
flipping those kicks up there. There's a right hand.
And look, he's just seamlessly switching from southpaw to orthodox. This is a good attack for Halston. Loses the leg.
Good read from Halston though. Like if your opponent's going to throw up those leg kicks and those kicks, and you're looking for the takedown, there's your opportunity to make something happen. I love the ability of Pulido to redirect with his clinch.
Halston is game.
Tried to get him with the boogeyman. Instead, he met the boogeyman. Big shot from Pulido. Oh,
that was a beautiful uppercut. Pulido smelling blood and water here.
Pulido taking advantage of a silly moment. Gotta be careful, cannot knee to the head here. Pulido thinks it through.
Yes, he did think it through.
Went back to the shots to the body.
Oh, big shots.
Back up to the head. I'm just so impressed with his ability to redirect. He used the momentum there so well to get his opponent's back to the cage.
Just savvy, and I'm telling you, not a guy who's, he doesn't do a lot of jiu-jitsu or a lot of grappling, but he just understands how to fight, keep himself in a good spot so that he can drop punches. And it's so incredible watching him punch on the mat too. Guys that can punch on their feet, he calls for it. Let's go, baby, let's throw down. Here it goes. Oh my God.
Wow.
That beautiful punch combination to end the round for Angel Pulido.
Another sensational fight. I mean, these gentlemen are delivering here tonight at AKA 46. Angel Pulido showing off the hands and showing them off often.
He looked really good tonight. And it was, I mean, we saw Bowman make some of the adjustments that he needed to make,
Sure.
which is, it's good to see that. It's good to see somebody evolve in a fight and, you know, be able to, you know, adjust on the fly like that. But he didn't quite do enough, I don't think, to win the fight. I see Pulido getting his hands raised here.
It would be a travesty after the show that Pulido put on to not see his hand raised in just a moment.
Just what a complete performance, top to bottom. And shout out to Halston Bowman. This was a tall task to take on a guy with more MMA fights. Yes, he's 500, but this guy's got a bunch of kickboxing fights. He wants to kickbox for AKA as well. Guess what, young man? You got it. So what a great fight. Halston put on, you know, I told these guys, you know, go out there and fight valiantly, and it's all good. You know, you have nothing to be ashamed of, and Halston did just that tonight. Fought valiantly, didn't cower away, never took a moment to get out of there. And what a great scrap. He's going to learn a lot from tonight. We're gonna see more of Halston Bowman, no doubt about it.
After 3 rounds of fast and furious mixed martial arts action, we are going to the judges' scorecard. Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 judges have seen and scored this bout the same way, therefore declaring your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting in the blue corner, Angel Pulido.
The Archangel, Angel Pulido, gets his hand raised, did it in sensational fashion. I mean, he was so sharp out there.
Yeah, and to come in as the undersized opponent here, I think a lot of his fights, at least on his record, were in the flyweight division. So to see him come take a fight against a heavier fighter, against a taller fighter, and put on the striking clinic that he did is very impressive.
He looks solid on the ground, but if he can round out his full game set, he's going to be a real problem.
You know, the thing is, you don't even, like, you can be a white belt in jiu-jitsu as long as you can defend takedowns, get back to your feet, and work through the positions and progress. I mean, amazing performance. I'd like to get him fighting some MMA again. We'll definitely get him in the kickboxing realm. What a stud. House of Dragons.